In this sneak preview of our Global Child Sweden episode, we go explore the #1 party island in Europe. That's right, officially known as the Kingdom of Sweden, the Scandinavian darling is home to over 11 million people, but it's actually the 4th largest country in Europe. You see, Sweden is really all about quality over quantity. Well, except for forests, which cover 50% of the country, lakes, meatballs, pretty people, and great parties. There's plenty of those. However, for such a small population, Sweden has actually given the world plenty of awesome things, from H&M, IKEA and Spotify to Volvo, ABBA and the Vikings. Along with a pretty hardcore season of violent Viking invasions in the 8th, 9th, 10th and 17th centuries. Which is ironic, because the Swedes are actually pretty friendly. They've remained neutral in all wars since 1814, and they're the most generous country in the world per capita regarding aid to poor countries. #awesome. I decided to harness the power of social media to connect to some locals and see if I can make some new friends. Fortunately for me, 90% of Swedes speak English, which suddenly made me realize how important communication is to friendship, which got me thinking how sweet friendship actually is.
It's good.
Pretty sweet for sure, which brought me back to thinking about ice cream and other things.
Hello.
Like kayaking. I was about to go explore Stockholm, of course, home to the Nobel Prize named after the Swedish inventor and given out each year in the beautiful capital of Sweden. We'd check out the national forest, the Swedish archipelago, and the ancient city of Visby in the island of Gotland.
Amazing!
Side note, they told me I was going to need an outfit for the pink party, the white party, the rooftop party, and a towel. I wonder why.
I fell into the water.
So I set out to plunge into the experience, and I decided to taste, trot, trek, and terrorize the dance floor with these incredibly, mostly blonde people in the hopes of finding out what a true friend actually is. Because you see, if we can't define what a friend is, then how can we expect to become a good one? So I guess the question is, what is a good friendship to you? And is there a secret behind it? Let's go discover it, shall we? No better place to do it than in stunning Sweden in the summer. Welcome to Sweden. The secret of friendship. So I'm on my way to Calais. Today's a white party, and that explains the attire. And we're gonna meet up with Josephine and my friend Aaron and Olivia and just have a good time. The amazing thing about making new friends is that you can introduce them to each other. Team Visby, unite! So we're here in Calais. I'm obviously with my friend Olivia and Anna. And so tell me, why do you like Calais so much?
It's nice. A lot of people. Everyone is so happy.
Everybody wears white. One of the best parties in the world. Sweden's summer drink of choice is rosé wine, and actually, unlike red wine, it does not improve over the years. So remember, sharing is caring. I'm good. So I'm with my brother Aaron. Hello. He's from Mexico, but he's been living in Sweden for 7 years. The amazing thing is that, like with Aaron, sometimes meeting the right friend will open up doors to all kinds of cool people. It's interesting that good friends usually lead to more good friends, as if friendship was a seed we planted. I guess then that friendship depends on treating everyone like we would want to be treated, even if we do not know them. Eventually, it'll give a good harvest.
Amazing!
So, why do you like Calais? So we're here with my favorite Swedish people in Calais. Okay, what makes Calais so amazing? In Mexico, we're pretty good at partying.
Yes, we are.
But I think in Sweden, they do it better.
Yeah, they do it a little bit better. Show them around.
By the way, Swedes love to work out because in the winter it's hard to hang out outside. But that's generally great news because in the summer everyone's in shape. Like these guys. Time for the show. Man, I should have worn that outfit.
Let me see your hands up. Everybody.
That smoke is CO2, cryo fog jets. It cools you off in seconds or it helps you disappear like a ninja from stalking ex-girlfriends. Time to rock out. Want to keep up with the party? Go behind the scenes and keep up with our unseen footage at globalchild.tv.
So the thing about going out here in Cali is that not only do you party, but you also get a suntan. Look, show them. We're in New York City. Because we're in the sun for like 5 hours. Okay, so you have to show me Swedish dancing.
Just a word of advice, do you know that a suntan means your skin cells have melted? It can really wrinkle you up, so always wear sunscreen. Back to the dancing. Did you know that dancing is also believed to have arisen as a social cooperation that promoted survival? And while I'm not the best dancer, I'm proud to say I didn't step on anyone's toes. On camera at least. I guess that's one final element in a good friendship. Always protecting the friend you love. Cali's had been a blast, catching up with old friends, dancing with new ones, and rocking out with good ones. I guess ultimately friendship really is a celebration of life shared together. Sweden taught me that the secret of friendship lies in honesty, generosity, and reciprocity. A true friend shares a journey of life with us and is there to lift us up when we fall down. And being a good friend is more than a feeling. Much like love, it's a choice. Real friends will always point us in the right direction by telling us the truth. And even if we don't like it, they'll be there to help us when we need it the most. Friendship is built on laughter, encouragement, and mutual respect. And though friends might explore new experiences, part of being a good friend is also helping one another to avoid toxic situations. Because in the end, the true secret of friendship is that it's not really a secret at all. In life, we harvest what we plant. So when we focus on being kind, grateful, and generous as we encourage others, it's amazing how life will transform those people into friends who will do the same for us. Friendship is built on memories, but equally important is what we choose to remember. Whatever we focus on will magnify. Good friends are either on our hearts or on our nerves. Through encouragement, they transform every situation into a celebration. A wise man said, "Friendship multiplies the good of life and divides the evil." Depth of friendship does not depend on length of acquaintance, but on openness of heart. So even if you just have a few hours with someone you just met, remember that if you focus on giving them the very best that's inside you, one day someone will do the same, and you will have made a friend for life. I'm Augusto. Wherever your journey leads you, I thank you for spending this time with me, and may life continue to bless you so you can be a good friend along someone else's journey. See you next summer, Sweden. Skål! If you have an amazing life story, if there's something you want to do in this world, I want to hear your dreams. I want to know how you see yourself traveling around the world. Follow us on Instagram at Global Child TV. Shoot us a DM. Watch the show on Amazon Prime. And I want to know who you are and why you should travel the world with us. Thank you so much. See you later.